Keith McGilvery alongside Symphony Privet this morning. We do want to let you know we are live and local every morning, and we take great pride in that, especially in a morning like this. We are on now through the duration of this funeral. We will have team coverage. Tim and Erica kicking things off or leading our coverage this morning. You'll be at Rentschler. I'll be along the procession route. We have teams everywhere. So we will have more on that in just a little bit, but we could see tens of thousands of people at Rentschler Field today and other folks just getting out and about. So we do want to talk about weather. Rachel is standing by with a check on the roads in just a little bit, but I do want to take a look at the procession routes for this morning. So Lieutenant DeMonte's procession will start at the North Haven Funeral Home on Washington Avenue. It's going to go up I-91, exit on 691 West to 84 East, where they'll get off on Stadium Exit 58. After the funeral, they will proceed back to the North Haven Funeral Home. Meanwhile, Sergeant Hamsey's procession will begin at the Scott Funeral Home, that in Bristol. Following Route 6 to Colt Highway, they will also take 84 East and get off on Exit 58. They will go back to the Scott Funeral Home immediately after that service. Rachel Piscatelli, multi-talented, you know these roads. You can help us navigate not only through this morning, but anything else we may be seeing out there. Good morning.
I'm typically our good news guy. So this was a twist for me today, but when you talk about the character of this community, when you talk about the heart of this community, videographer Earl Glazier right now is putting together a montage, excuse me, of some of the folks we spoke to. I was in our overpass in Hartford, and one by one folks would trickle in to see the procession we're looking at here. And in my 15 years in this business, it shakes you, because a woman, I talk to anyone. I said, hey, what brought you out here today? Why was it important for you to be here? And a woman told me, I am here because Lieutenant Dustin DeMonte saved my life. She said she was in a domestic situation. And she knew she needed help, and she knew she needed an ear who would listen. She dropped a child off at school, walked into the police department, and fell apart.
That was it?
And she said, he is the officer who said, we are going to handle this, and we are going to handle it right now. And she said, he is the officer who made the arrest and in turn saved her life. Now, good news for her is that she is safe today, and she is in a better place. But here's a woman who at 7 o'clock this morning is standing alone over an overpass in our great city, in a sweatshirt with an iPhone. Just taking it all in like the rest of us. But when you think about your first responders and you think about men and women who serve us in uniform, that was a young man who was doing his job and who was celebrating this community and serving this community, rather, in the way he best knew how.
We first introduced you to Rachel Webster in the spring. You'll remember her, the 10-year-old little girl from Wethersfield. She is battling a rare form of cancer, Ewing sarcoma. So many folks rooting for her during this difficult time. She recently had to have one of her legs amputated to stop the cancer from spreading. We learned about her when a bike was decorated. There it is in her honor along Main Street for all to see. And Fox 61 was there when we brought out the fire department. Hundreds of her classmates there on the last day of school celebrating her strength and resilience and her courage before she headed to Boston for surgery. And new this morning, Rachel, for the first time, joined us in studio with her mom, sharing her message to us and Connecticut at large.
I like to laugh. I just try to find something funny or something good about all of this. Like, we found the cancer before, like, I got a broken leg, and we did it. We found the cancer in time, and most of it is in my leg, and we're able to get rid of it, and it's going away, and all of this will be over soon.
Rachel, as we go, what do you want the community to know, all the kids and classmates who have supported you? What's your message to them?
I'm coming back, and I'm just the same as when I was before.
Let's take a step back and remember, this is a 10-year-old little girl. It was amazing. We surprised her with a video message from a New York Times bestselling author, Jessica Kensky, who went through a similar experience, wrote a book about it. Turns out Rachel had read the book before she even had surgery. There are ways you can help Rachel and her family. We have a link on our website, fox61.com. But, I mean, your reaction, it was just beautiful.
I was about to cry. I had a tough time going through the cheeses after that. So, yeah, very touching stuff this morning.
She was the strongest one of all of us. Do you want to point out she's hoping to go back to school as we take a look at her here on September 1st. So we were in contact with the school and our principal. And if it works out, we would love to celebrate that milestone with her. She missed so much of last year because of this fight. But through it all, this family has thanked other people who have stepped up when really you know, now's the time for the community to rally behind them.
For sure. I could hear more from her all morning long.
I know. It's wonderful. You're a rock star, Rachel. You got this, and we're with you every step of the way, for sure.
Yeah.
Joined by Hollywood royalty on the couch, Christopher M. Lopes. You might know him from Orange is the New Black.
Hi, guys.
And this is DJ Joe. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, guys. Hi, guys. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning indeed. We are giving Down Syndrome Association of Connecticut 2,500 buckaroos. What do you think, Chris?
I think it's the most amazing thing for everyone we're having. Self-advocacy, see, it's perfect.
Self-advocacy, it's perfect. DJ Joe, what are you thinking?
So I'm thinking it's really amazing organization. It's really a way to be more independent and I am Joey Exton out from North Connecticut.
You are indeed. You do a DJ company. When you're not with the Advocacy Avengers, you're playing music, you're acting.
That's right.
Yes. I have known both of you gentlemen for many, many years. I feel like an old man. Advocacy Avengers, let's tell folks what it is. It's opportunities for teens and people who are a little bit older to get out, do some independence, have a little fun. Where were we this summer?
This summer we were at the Hartford Yard Goat, and it was so much fun. I just had the most amazing time in my life.
And we were down on the field?
Yes, we were down at the field. It was just the most amazing, fun time. I haven't been to a baseball game since since COVID started, so it was kind of nice.
All right, good stuff. DJ Joe,
yes.
What do you love about Advocacy Avengers? What do you love about getting out there and doing fun stuff?
So yeah, you know, it's really fun. It's a way to make friends, and it's really fun to doing fun things like gardening and cooking and baseball game.
Baseball games, cooking.
Right, of course. Actually, cooking. Speaking of baseball, doing Yard Goats, I just did the first pitch there.
The first pitch at Yard Goats, that's right. I forgot all about that.
Right next to me, baby.
I am so proud of you. So listen, guys, the deal here is that my bosses at Fox 61 and my parent company, Tegna, donating $2,500 to keep this good work going. We have a walk and block party this weekend. Are you guys ready to rock and roll?
Yes, I am. Yes. I'm ready to rock and roll a lot.
And we could see some 2,000 people there. We saw little Amelia at the last hour. What's your best advice for somebody who's coming to the walk, Chris, for the first time?
For the first time, I would say definitely just be you. Just have fun and get ready to have a time of your life.
DJ Joe, what's your best advice, my man?
So my advice to everyone here, newbies, to join the awesome organization.
And we're going to have a dance-off again, aren't we?
That's right, guys. I am a professional DJ. And, also, guys, I am going to DJ at the walk.
All right.
And
I have my hat good to go.
Of course. Let me tell you about me a little bit.
Okay, we'll save that for the walk. Normally I get in trouble, but can you try to put your foot up on the table here?
Of course.
Can we drop the super? I don't know if we can drop this. I mean, DJ Joe has the best clothes, the best kicks. You ready for the dance-off this Saturday?
Yes.
All right.
I feel excited, and you know, I love being a DJ.
All right, give me a fist bump. Chris, thank you for being here.
Of course, thank you for having me here.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Advocacy Avengers, you need more information, find me on social, dsact.org.
is what the website is, and join us this Saturday. We are blowing the roof off Rensselaer Field. We moved from New Britain to Rensselaer Field because we had so many great people. Saturday, September 24th, Fox 61, our parent company, Tegna, is so proud to sponsor all the action. There's food, there's music, there's fun, there's games, there's DJ Joe.
That's right. I said one thing though. I can is to. You guys can do is to go to my website at ddjoe.info.
All right, give me a bump. We're going to let Erica and Tim talk a little bit, too. Thank you for being here, guys.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Tegna, Fox 61, making an impact. DJ Joe, it is good stuff you'll see only right here on Fox 61. Say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
All right,
Love
that's
the logo.
Tim.
Love the logo on the T-shirt, Keith. Thank you so much,
Oh,
guys.
yeah, go Avengers. Can you see it? Advocacy Avengers.
Yeah, I love it.
Let's go.
Let's go Avengers.
All right.
Welcome back, everyone, from the football field to the crossroads of the world. One Connecticut family will soon be celebrated on the big screen in Times Square. It's all part of a campaign to raise awareness about Down syndrome and to celebrate people of all abilities. And we are in for such a treat this morning because joining us here on the couch, Faye. Fist bump, Faye. Rory. Fist bump, Mom. Megan Sullivan, all from Middlebury. Thank you for being here, my friends.
We're so happy to be here. We're excited.
Faye, what do you love about cheerleading?
I don't know.
You don't know? Am I doing this right?
Yes.
How do I do it?
Show them how you do it. Shake your pom-poms.
Awesome job. Rory, you love football, my friend? And how old are you?
5.
He's 5 years old. Mom, we want to show this photo that is going to touch people's heart in such a huge way. These kiddos selected to be on the big screen in Times Square. Who's that?
It's me, Rory.
It's you and Rory. Great. Mom, this is all part of a campaign to really celebrate Down syndrome awareness, people of all abilities. You were selected out of this huge pool of candidates. Tell us.
2,400 people.
Wow. Tell us.
That's a really good picture.
That is a really good picture. I agree, and that's why you're here, my friend. Fist bump for you. Mom, what is the meaning of that photo? What does that say to you as a mom?
I'm just so proud. It's so impressive, such an impressive platform for the Down syndrome community to have their picture and other members of the Down syndrome community on this large platform. We're going to be on 2 Jumbotron screens in Times Square. And I'm just very proud of them. I'm proud of our community, and it's a great step for inclusion.
Faye, are you really excited?
Yes.
Do you really love that photo? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. You look pretty good. Rory, what about you? What do you think?
Good.
You good stuff. Mom, we talk about diversity, we talk about inclusion, we talk about making sure that who our kids see are representative
Yes.
of the world.
In the media.
As a mom, speak to that and how important it is for your little ones to play even a small role in that.
Yeah, I think it's, again, it's very important to have these images shown in the media. It's important for stories to be told about the Down syndrome community because it helps promote inclusion. And one thing I do want to mention too is that inclusion really starts with community, right? And we are just so blessed to be in the Middlebury, Southbury community. The community has opened their arms to our family and to Faye and has just been such a great champion for her.
Faye is 7, Rory is 5. Faye, did you just see what Faye's seeing at home, folks, is she can see herself on the screen. Who's that beautiful little girl right there?
Me.
That's you. Do you see yourself over there? Megan, to see both of your children find something to be passionate about, to see Faye included in such a meaningful way, it must just touch your heart.
It does, it does. And we're super, super excited. It's just, as I said, great promotion for the Down syndrome community, great promotion for Pompey youth football and cheer, great promotion for Connecticut. She's going to be one of 7 Connecticut residents that is going to be in the slideshow.
Well, my dear, we are so proud of you. High five. Rory, high five. You said you might do a cheer at the end. We're all done.
Okay,
You want to give it a whirl?
What are we? Warriors.
There we go. Good job. Thank you both for being here. I want to let you know Fox 61 proud to sponsor this year's Stepping Up for Down Syndrome Walk at Rensselaer Field. It is happening on September 24th in East Hartford. We are so thrilled to be back. Our morning team will be out there. Kickoff at 10 a.m. Good stuff. Thanks for being here. High five.
Thanks for
High
having
five.
us, Pete.
You got it. All right, go long. I'll take the football.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so awesome. They are so great. It's so well spoken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
They-
and not nervous. I mean, they were just.
Well,
oh my
I mean,
gosh.
they're going to be on a Times Square screen
Well,
like it's
doesn't
no
get
big
any bigger
deal,
than that.
right?
I know.
That's adorable.
And that was a great last-minute ad. They contacted Keith, and Keith was like, "You know what? That is so exciting. Get on our show."
Very
and
nice.
here we go.
There you
Right?
go. We